Hello folks, Olin here. This is Tales of Zestiria? Zestiria, I suppose. Yeah, it's the latest in Namco Bandai's, or Bandai Namco, whatever, the Tales series. I've not played all of the Tales games, but I have played several, like Symphonia, for example, and I've always enjoyed them. I think I played Tales of the Abyss, actually, way back in the day, too. Anywho. But yeah, so this came out, and I pre-ordered it the day before it came out, so I'll get Tales of Symphonia when that comes out on PC later, like a couple months from now. I think they're saying early next year. But anywho, I already played through like 2 hours of this, skipping all the cutscenes and stuff like that, just to sort of get a feel for things and make sure everything worked. And everything worked just fine, so I figured I'd play it. Because, why not, right? Sure, this works. Nothing fancy settings-wise. Oh, subtitles. Yes, subtitles are on. Good, good. Alright, now, let's see what the actual story is, because, as I said, I just skipped everything. But I was enjoying it, so I figured, I want to actually play.
The Legend of the Shepherds. In a
Fancy
bygone
icon.
age of myths, when darkness threatened to enshroud the world, it was they who reclaimed light from nothingness.
Is it just me, or does this music sound a lot like the old 80s Superman movies? You know, the old, like, well, maybe the first one was late 70s, but the one with Christopher Reeves.
But with peace returned, it was never
Like,
long before the shepherds would vanish. As for
just
where
a
they had
terrifying
gone, no one could
amount.
truly say.
You know, when I edit this slightly for YouTube, I'll try and remember to put in like a bit of audio from the Superman, from the Christopher Reeve Superman, because really similar. Maybe after this cutscene anyway.
Once again, the world faced the threat of the darkness.
That's not a good volcano. Also, very, very standard JRPG. But I can live with that as long as the mechanics are fun. Voice acting is pretty decent,
And the people began to speak of the shepherds once more.
It's actually
But alas, no shepherd came forth.
pretty decent animation, I have to say. Oh, no shepherds. Shocking. Shocking. Okay. Black screen. There we go. Pretty, pretty backgrounds. Ruins, because of course there's a ruins. And is that a floating thing? Like, I'm still not completely sure if this thing is floating. I got past it. Ah, okay, the controls. Gotcha. Yeah, I got past this. I got past the whole like area here in the game, but if this isn't floating, this is a bloody freaking tall mountain. Like, seriously. That is high up there. Holy good lord. Anywho, 1 second, actually, I'm gonna... There we go. Okay. So, got a standard. I really wish there was a jump in this game. Sadly, not so. But what can you do? There is a little... That seems awkward, by the way. You're drawing and slashing with just the one arm rather than drawing across yourself. But, what can you do? Alright. Check this lovely Mural. Does it count as a mural? I think it does. It's an engraving, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, so the guy is obsessed with shepherds. Seems reasonable and very, very JRPG-ish.
I knew it. A hero brandishing the sacred blade. This mural is a depiction of the shepherd. About time I found it.
I'd imagine if you're this high up on mountains,
Nothing
you would
on my
watch your
end,
step a
Sorey.
little bit more.
Mikleo.
Looks like you beat me this time.
Sorey is his name? I was thinking it was like Sorey, but whatever.
This proves the shepherds
Sorey
have been
works,
around
too.
since even before the era of Asgard. I knew it.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet.
And we've already
We still
thrown
don't
in...
have definitive proof that this ruin itself is pre-Asgard.
We've already thrown in, like, real-world
It
mythology.
could be an imitation.
Seriously? You really think they'd make a
Nice.
fake ruin of this scale? Get real.
Yeah. Making fake ruins seems like, yeah, counterproductive, maybe? I mean, why? Why would you
This
make a fake
doesn't
ruin
bode
in the
well.
first place?
Wait,
Except for maybe to
Isn't
fake an
that-
archaeological
I think our
find, I
ruin adventure is
suppose,
over
but
for today.
even then. Okay. Guess we must take one last look,
Come on!
because of course we do.
This way!
Alright. Oh no!
that was too close.
Who knew that a ruin would be unstable?
Could I get a
No
little
one-
help, please?
Not thanks for saving my life, just hey, pull me up. In like the most annoyed voice he could manage to, you know.
Surging currents! Twin flow!
Okay. So water magic. Yay. Okay, to be fair. I knew water
Sorey.
magic, but still.
That didn't go quite how I planned it, but not too shabby. Am I right?
You broke
Guess
your
this makes us
fall
even.
and then just let Sorey just smack into the ground.
Unbelievable. Who knew there'd be ruins underground?
Good thing we fell down here.
Buried ruins are
Right.
surprising to you?
Hey, let's try and find a way out of here.
You're genius, aren't you,
Oh,
I
yeah.
suppose? Ay. Also, I love the complete and utter disparity between the style of clothes. Like, one has this fancy, crazy, Beatleish outfit, you know, see the wings, right? And then Sorey just has, stuff. Oh, never knew ruins went this deep. Kalo, better leave the investigation for another time. We need to find a way out of here. Yes, we do. And I'm sorry, but Sorey runs like a doofus. Don't try and tell me that that doesn't look silly to you. I can't see how it doesn't. Hey! Stuff. Nice. The permanent HP increase herb. Yeah, I was only playing this game for a little bit, and those things were all over the place. Not just the HP increase one, but just all sorts of stats. So, you know, it's always nice when games do that. Although I have this weird habit of trying to hoard them just so they're all there, like when I determine who my main played character is going to be. Because, you know, sometimes they like fake you out with that character who is in your party for a bit, but doesn't really stick around, but you really liked him, so, and I just
Oh man, what a
never want
drop.
to use those things on that character.
It's been nothing but heights all day.
But I had an awesome bas relief to distract me.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Okay, it's a bas relief, not an engraving or Or a mural. Gotcha. Oh, hey, look.
It looks like someone's lying there.
There's a girl off in the distance.
Hey, Mikleo?
Hmm?
It's a human.
It can't be.
As opposed to...
Stop. We shouldn't involve ourselves with their kind.
She's still alive. We can't just leave her there.
So, not humans. Even though they look entirely like humans.
Fine. I'll give what help I can. Let's take a look around
Gotcha.
the area first.
Okay.
That would explain the really silly ear clip earring things that Sorey has there. I mean, seriously. Like, weird feather thing. It's just weird. There's no time to lose. We have to reach her. Playing the Shining Knight is good and well, but you won't save anyone if you get yourself hurt or worse. Yeah, seems reasonable. You know, I'm getting a little bit of a stuttering frame rate. Let me see if I can fix that a little bit. Controls? No. Where are the options? Top menu. Press Y to open the top menu. Here you can check all the stats, blah blah blah. Okay. On any menu screen you can press Start to view help for that screen. Handy. What is this? Battle actions. Let's not do that right now. Let's do System Options. No? Alright. I was kind of hoping there was a way to turn off shadows. Because as always, it's shadows that just really fuck with my game's frame rate. I can swing my sword outside of battle by pressing X. The thing that I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
Yes!
My sword's all sticky.
Cobwebs everywhere. I bet no one has set foot in here for some time.
I'm not going to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Let's see here. I think there were enemies that, like, dropped on me before. Maybe not this run, but... shortly. Okay, nothing in this room either. Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
Dun, dun, dun. Hear something creepy. Is it these giant spiders making the webs? Huh? Huh?
There!
Yes, it is.
It's huge! What is this thing? Quit talking and
Giant
get your
spider
sword ready.
with crazy. Okay.
Yeah! Ready?
So martial arts with B. When the control mode is set to semi-auto, you'll run towards the target until you're close enough to attack. You can then create up to a 4-hit combo with additional presses of B. Excuse me. Very nice. Okay.
Be gone! No escape! It's over! Try this! Take that! Ready?
Well, that works. And we're combining for crazy combos, right? Okay, there we go. Fun times.
Wait, hold on. It can't be a hellion?
Hellion?
A hellion?
What are they?
For real?
I've never
Please
seen one in
explain.
person before.
What could a monster like a hellion be doing in a place like this?
Okay, it's just the name they call
It's
monsters.
getting away.
Gotcha.
Wait, don't you remember what Gramps told us?
Huh?
Who?
Hellions?
Ah. Whoa, eyebrows.
Hellions. Horrible monsters that are created by the malevolence. They can only be defeated by the power of purification, which not but a chosen few can use.
Gotcha. And couldn't you have like animated in some smoke there? Or
So if
something?
you ever cross paths with a hellion, just run as fast as you can. Remember, you
Which is
two,
just the opposite of what we
common
did.
folks like us don't stand a chance against those fiends. Cut it?
All evidence to the contrary. but sure. I mean, obviously, since this is a JRPG, or even just a video game in
We can't beat a
general,
hellion without the power of purification.
we obviously have the
Then
power
we
of
should just be glad we
purification.
escaped it.
If not now, sometime soon.
And anyway, we have bigger problems. We have to hurry and save that girl before something worse finds her.
Seems reasonable. Okay. So... okay. Yes, the obvious swinging your sword or using other map actions, you can begin the battle with an advantage. Oh my, and they grade my results. I got a bonus for landing 20 hits and being at full HP and without using items. Yay! I wonder if that, like, changes the amount of XP that I get. Who knows? What does Mikleo have to say? So that was a hellion? Yeah, and I thought it's the only, and I doubt it's the only one. We need to get out of here as quickly and quietly as we can. Wow, did I invert quickly and quietly when I was saying that? I did indeed. Because I'm awesome. Wait, no, that's the opposite of what I... Okay, whatever. What do we have here? Check the treasure chest. Fill consumables. Chest contain equipable items. Yay, all the standard stuff. I got ancient earrings. And let's see. Hey, see, there we go. That's the thing that was on the ceiling I mentioned. Well, let's clear this room, and then we'll see about everything. Points of interest. Check that. Scattered throughout dungeons and fields are stone monuments or monoliths written by persons unknown that detail lost battle techniques. After finding one, you can check its teachings at any time in the battle section of the system book. For each one you'll find, you'll gain AP, which is necessary for setting battle actions. Okay, when you find one, press A to investigate it further. Gotcha. So as you fight more battles, you'll level up and acquire new martial arts. So... pressing forward, charging piercing arts, left and right, mobile and area of effect arts. Gotcha. Yay, I got an AP. I guess let's fight this thing. Oh, no. Okay.
It's over.
I already have a couple different arts. Gotcha. Fun times. Oh, we stunned it. I'm not sure how we stunned it, but sure. Do I have a block? I do have a block.
You okay, Mikleo?
Did I get anything? No, nothing terribly fantastic. Okay. Wait, what? There's one for controlled character taking no damage. Alright. Spirit chains. The energy needed to create combos in battle. The maximum spirit chain you can have at any one time is 100. Actions such as martial arts will consume your spirit chain, and having low spirit chain makes you vulnerable. Spirit chain can be replenished by being idle, guarding, or moving around. Keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't drop to 0. Yay! I guess it's that blue bar underneath. Okay, so... apple gel. Yay! Right, in case it's not obvious, I should have mentioned it before, like, the Tales games all have that action combat system, so where you only really control the one character. You can actually even set it completely to auto in a couple of the games. But yeah, you control the one character, and it's just it's fun, button mashy sometimes, but you know, it can be entertaining. So let's look at these battle actions, since it's saying new, flashing. What do you have to say? Battle actions. You can view the criteria for acquiring an unlearned battle action by highlighting that action in the battle menu with a cursor. Battle actions marked as auto indicate that the action is performed automatically. Shocking! Shocking. This may be useful for players new to the battle system who are still figuring out the rules. Once you get the hang of combat, try removing these actions and using your AP for other battle actions. Right. So... wow. Snipe charge? Oh, that's neat. So what do we have? We have auto guard, auto backstep, auto sidestep, auto front step, actions to acquire additional guard charges? What? Okay. And then snipe charge, which is defend for 1 or more seconds, and the effect potential of your next attack. Effect potential of your next attack, what? Oh, X is next page. Doubles, gotcha. Da-da. You know, what do we want to do? I'll do auto backstep. And then snipe charge. Right? Okay. Let us look at the arts real quick, because I want to change from semi-auto to manual. There we go. And yeah, in previous games, I imagine it to be true here. Like, there's you can learn new arts both by leveling and by using other ones. So, like, use True Fang enough, and you'll get this one here or something like that. It's always nifty. I always appreciated it. Let's see here. Where are we? Support talents. Let's look at those. Okay, so these are little stuff. Right now I have one that has a increased range to find points of interest, which is nice. Mikleo makes snacks. So each character has their own technique and specialties. Oh, that's kind of neat. So like they make little snackish things while on the move, and as you move around the world, you'll just get the snacks, which is nifty. Equipment. So customize your equipment and titles. Equipping items enhances your stats. Equipping titles can allow you to learn new arts or obtain other special bonus effects. Depending on your proficiency with that title, proficiency is increased when you level up. Alright, each piece of equipment has 4 skill slots into which skills can be attached. Skill in the first slot is present for each item. The skills, if any, and the other 3 slots are determined when you acquire the item. You can check which skills you have equipped by opening the skill sheet with right trigger. There are 2 major... Good lord. Just wanted to look at the equipment. There are 2 major types of skills outlined on the skill sheet. Like, I skipped past all this before. I wasn't really paying any attention, because it's a lot of stuff thrown at you. There are 2 major types of skills outlined on the skill sheet: the basic skills attached to your equipment and equipment skill slots, and bonus skills activated by certain arrangements of basic skills. Oh god. There are 3 methods of activating bonus skills. A stack, created by equipping multiple copies of the same basic skill. The number indicates how many of that skill is equipped. Equip 2 or more to activate a bonus skill. Gotcha. Elemental Union, created by equipping skills directly adjacent to each other on the left or right. Line up 2 or more to activate a bonus skill. A Group Union is created by equipping a vertical column of skills in one group. Line up all 5 skills in a group to activate a bonus skill. Good lord. It's perfectly fine to select equipment based on its parameters, but by combining different skills, you may discover surprisingly effective interactions. I'm not sure why they highlighted surprisingly effective interactions, but okay, sure. Take a little time to try out different types of skills and find the ones best suited to your playstyle. Yay! Okay, so this is what I have, which is nothing. Right now I get 60 health every time I defeat someone, and 4% defense and focus boost. I'm not exactly sure what the stats defense and focus do. Start to look at that? No. Equipable items? No. Alright, well... Oh, right, I got ancient earrings, didn't I? New ones. That has no great increase. Well, what can you do? However, I got down here for the titles. You can think of titles as unique equipable items that enhance character stats when wearing them. By completing events and leveling up with a particular title equipped, its proficiency will go up, allowing you to learn new skills. So right now I have Sword Harrier, Sword Dancer, and Wielder of the Mystic Sword. So this one is charging around the battlefield, striking from all angles, attack up. This one is a swordsman who tours with his foes, nimbly dancing around their defenses. Or title for one whose sword in the left hand is coaxing out the fundamentals of wielding mana and the elements. Yay! You know what? I always like this sort of stuff, so let's do Wielder of the Mystic Sword. Just for the... Like, because it's either that, or, I mean, I lose, like, a little bit of attack. But not a huge amount at the moment. I always like using arts, even on main characters, and they have some fun ones in other games. So let's try that. Micleo is a caster, so let's move him to water caster. Right? Makes sense. Who knows? Those might be horrible options. Now I can't find. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, let us move on. That was a epic sidetrack. Yay! Anything new? Come on. Hey, there's someone to fight. See if I can manage to actually fight them. Dang it! Hit X too much. Okay, a Guardian tutorial. Guardian allows you to greatly reduce damage inflicted by enemy attacks, as well as reduce your chances of being staggered. For each attack you block, you will recover SC. I can't remember what that is even yet. Which is necessary to perform combos. Gotcha.
Ready? It's over. Ready?
Really?
Ready? Not yet.
Okay. So you can do that slide thing by blocking and hitting left or right, or dodge backwards. How do I? There doesn't seem to be much of a free run. You know, it's just forward or backwards. There has to be a way to like do a free run. I just don't know what it is yet. Okay. I did horribly on that one, but so taking damage from enemies reduces your hit points. If hit points to 0, you're KO'd. Yada yada yada. All right. Shocking. That's standard stuff. What do we got here? Another apple gel. Nothing interesting back there.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
You can sense the ancient. How do you sense a written language? Right. So, if an enemy guards against your action, SC recovery rate is halved until your next move. Enemy successfully blocks your first attack, it's likely to keep blocking any further ones. Take care not to just combo indiscriminately. This rule applies to enemies as well, so if your goal is to deplete their SC, guarding is a smart move. Seems reasonable. Let us fight this guy, and then... Yeah. Alright, well...
It's over.
Well, that worked out well. Okay, it doesn't look like grade affects your experience. Just because I got like 0.19 last time and 1.53 this time, so same XP for 2 enemies. That works. I seem to not be getting any money, but I imagine there's a reason for that. Save. You know, let's just overwrite. No. Alright. Onward and I suppose upward, apparently. Anything? No, nothing interesting. Alright. There you are. Little bugger. Did I get quick step? I already figured out quick step. Alright, well. Huh, they can be used as part of a combo. Gotcha.
Be gone!
Come on.
It's over! Ready? No escape!
This is a horrible, horrible camera angle.
Be gone! Now! It won't end here!
Horrible camera angle. Okay.
Searching current!
Are you safe, Sorey?
Alright, so we got a level, yay! And the title proficiency went up. Yay! Equipment proficiency went up. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but... Oh! So free run is left trigger and... Huh, okay. That's useful. Ancient circlets. See if that improves any stats or some such. Let's see here. Equipment proficiency. Oh, okay. So this is what equipment proficiency is. Let's see here. Proficiency in any one item can raise to a maximum of 5. Seek glory. It doesn't say what it actually does. It just says you can get up to level 5 in any one item. Right? I'm not missing something here? Can increase your proficiency in equivalent item, blah 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 blah. Proficiency in any one item can only raise to 5. Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah, no, it doesn't actually say. Alright, whatever. The circlet, hey, the circlet's an improvement on the other. Like, Sorey just got just lost out horribly. Yeah, so I have a proficiency 1 in the earrings that he's wearing. The same one, like the the duplicate that we got that had nothing extra. At a 0 proficiency, there's no difference. Yay! All right, but anywho, this one is an improvement. This one gives me an extra hit point recovery upon successful stun, and that's it. But still, that's something. Okay. Oh, I did want to show you. See the title thing? Oh, no? Oh, right, yeah. So it did. You'll note I actually got I'm pointing at the screen for crying out loud. There's that second little item that you get for leveling up the proficiency, which is kind of cool. So this one gives me grade for simultaneous enemy dispatch +1. So basically use AoE. Same for this one. Okay, cool. Then we're going here. What do we got?
What's this? Whoa! What the?
It's a fingerless
I'll be
glove with
taking
feathers.
this. You get too
So,
hung up on fiddling with it, we'll never get out of here.
wow, you're
give it back once
you're
we
kind of an
return
ass. Smidge.
If you say so.
Okay. You think there's a path to the other side? There's got to be a way through. Let's look around for clues. Yay! Suppose I should have talk to him about that, you know, down below. But, So, attack power increased by 2. Oh, lovely. There we go. Oh yeah, and what I was talking about earlier about the, you know, figuring out who I'm going to be using
Still so far.
a lot. I remember, you know, back in Chrono
Only one
Trigger,
way to find
actually,
out.
back in the day, there were the, like, once you could, once Chrono was no longer like a mandatory person in your party, I pretty much went around the entire game without him. Like even up to the end battle with Lavos, because I just really loved a couple of the other characters, and they had like a triple attack thing that was awesome, just awesome. All right, so what does this one say? Spirit Chain. The lower your Spirit Chain, the higher the damage you inflict. Generally not recommended. Spirit Chain recovery rate is proportional to your Spirit Chain level, so low Spirit Chain also means slow recovery. Fighting while maintaining a high Spirit Chain level is more effective than attacking until it completely runs out. Gotcha. I'll know that for future reference. What do we have here? Check this out. Don't think I can jump that.
Okay, maybe not. Hey, watch out!
Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
Okay. So...
Well, we definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
back,
Let's
down,
go back
and
and see what
around.
we can find.
Oh, and, you know, guess there's conversation to be had, right? You'd think there would be something. ... Doesn't look like anywhere in the upper floor leads to the other side. Let's check the lower floor one more time, because why not? Doo-doo-doo. And I guess we should save again, because anytime there's a save crystal, save thing, I don't even know what this thing is, save something. You know, you should generally just do it. Wait. Huh, there's a thing here, the cause of thunder.
That human probably got caught up in all the lightning just like we did.
More like the other way around. We have her to thank for all that crash, boom, bang.
That lightning. That was Gramps, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a warning to invaders. Not one more step.
Sorry, Gramps. I can't just leave someone who needs help.
Huh. This is turning into an eventful day for once.
Yay for skits. Skits are fun. I do enjoy them. Okay, we have another one apparently. A mysterious monolith.
That was a cool monolith.
We've had quite a bounty of discoveries today.
If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, that stone is a lot newer than the surrounding ruins.
Yeah, it's from a completely different age.
It read like advice of some sort.
Most
Yep,
likely it's
almost
a
like a
guidepost
tutorial.
left by previous
It's amazing.
visitors to aid fellow travelers.
So we're not the only ones who go around investigating ruins.
Humans have terms for them. Things like adventurer or explorer.
Amazing.
Explorers.
Okay. Yeah, let's just save. Again. Because, you know, if something bad goes wrong, we don't want to see that again, necessarily, right? Do we? Okay. Towards the star on the map. Oh, hey, look, the dust out in the middle of
So
the...
that's the deal.
Hua?
Haven't figured it out.
Yeah, I have.
Staircase there coming up from below. Who would have thought you could walk in midair here? Let's go for 2, because look at that dust just floating out in the middle of the blank empty space there.
Who would have thought that you could walk in midair here?
Or that an invisible bridge would be here.
Think it could support a person?
Well, aren't you sharp today?
Way to be condescending.
For a change.
Yeah, it got even worse. Way to, like, get ice all over the thing. Seriously.
Seems safe enough.
Yes.
Let's check the point of interest. New discovery point, the invisible bridge. Discovery points unique to each area are discovery points indicating a place of note in that area. When you know a point is close by but cannot pinpoint its location, use to look around the use nothing to look around the whatever. At save points or located discovery points, the back button prompt may appear at the bottom left of the screen. Press it to begin a skit and enjoy conversations both illuminating and inane, which is the fun of skits. Incredible bridge discovered by Sorey.
This bridge is incredible. How do you think it was made?
I think this is beyond the capabilities of human technology.
Yeah,
So,
think?
like, the bridge alone might date from the era of the gods?
Possibly.
Yeah.
But either way, they definitely had assistance, whether from seraphim like me or someone else.
They really
Wait.
didn't want anyone to reach the other side.
Okay, so
The path
Seraphim,
ahead leads to Elysia.
but only
It stands
one of
to
you
reason that They do
Seraphim.
what they can to protect the Pure
Mikleo,
Land.
so then...
In the past, any pilgrims who showed up at the shrine probably thought the gap was simply uncrossable.
Same as we did until just minutes ago. But good job picking up on that. Your intuition is always impressive,
Really?
Oh yeah?
for its rarity.
There we go. I knew it was too good to be true.
So Mikleo, Seraphim, neither of them human based on previous conversation? Maybe Sorey is something else? It would be helpful if they looked... Wow, we're just staring at the... To be fair, I suppose if I was walking on open air, I would be staring down too. Hello? Are you okay? You know,
Maybe
you can
we
have
should
cool looking
rethink
armor,
this.
but it has to be pink armor. Remember that.
Hey,
Eesh.
Are you alright?
Wow.
I was-
She must not have been that
I was
out
in
of
a
it if, you know,
forest, and then
it was that easy to wake her up. And also, no leg protection? Like, there's some big arteries in your legs.
Looking for this?
Huh.
yep, she's human all right.
Yeah.
What? So...
Glad you're okay.
humans what?
I'm sorry to have troubled you. And you are?
Your name.
Oh. Right. My name. I'm Sorey.
Sorey?
Yep. Nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here? I'll need to make plans to get back to the capital.
You're from the city?
Right.
Well,
So can humans, like, not see seraphim? Is that the thing? Seems
Why don't
weird,
you come to where
but
I live?
Sorey,
whatever.
are you nuts?
are you sure that wouldn't be a problem? You barely know me.
I can't just abandon someone in need. That's all.
Haven't you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be cautious.
Yeah, I'm with Mikleo there.
Aren't you going to ask my name?
Oh.
Are you sure?
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
Right. You have
I
extensive
cannot possibly
experience with
thank you
humans,
enough,
huh?
Sorey.
Gramps is gonna let us have it when we get back.
I know.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Gotcha. So,
Anyway, that's
humans
the way
can't
out. Let's
see
get
or
moving.
hear seraphim. Because that won't get awkward really quickly. Since inevitably, I'm assuming that, you know, we're all going to go into the human lands and yada yada yada, right? So, Sorey is just going to look like a raving lunatic interacting with and talking to other people. Right? I mean, So, there's this here. It won't open. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of hidden mechanism, though. How strange. So that's either where one of the big bosses is going to be, or it's an optional dungeon. One of the two. That's how it usually works, anyway. Alrighty. Whoa. The recording isn't being very spotty. Let's see here.
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on the girl.
Okay. But too bad we didn't meet in better circumstances.
You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body.
There's really nothing that wrong with that, to be honest. I mean, let us exit to the world. Do, 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 do.
We made it back in one piece.
Wow, it's beautiful.
You didn't see it before?
Like a shrine out
On
of
your
myth.
way in?
I half expect to see seraphim wandering around.
How did you
You
not?
really do call them seraphim.
Is that funny to you?
Nope.
What?
Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as seraphim. Right?
Okay.
A quote from the celestial record?
Bingo.
You've read it too?
Yep.
Is that
Wait, you as well?
unusual?
I used to read it all the time when I was a kid.
Like, people don't read pseudo-religious-y things?
It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Alright. So can Mikleo just, like, walk through her? If he walks into her, would she not notice it? Like,
So,
can they neither see nor
is the
feel
celestial record
them?
a children's
or
book?
just not see them, or...
Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Plenty of adults read it too. I was probably just mature for my age.
Oh yeah? Huh. Well, figures. I mean, it is an amazing book.
Yes.
Well, looks like someone's enjoying himself.
This is my village, Elysia.
Really?
So it's not Camlon, but Elysia then. And
Camlon,
the rumors were
Elysia...
false after all.
I'm getting a King Arthur vibe here, folks.
What are those creatures?
What do you mean, creatures? They're goats.
Goats? Are they usually this big?
What? Huh? Found a new discovery point. Highland goat! Yay! So, what do we have
Such
here?
robust horns. Just like the dragons of legend.
What?
What, like in fairy tales? Or something else?
Don't go near it. There's no telling how dangerous untamed beasts like those are.
Ah, don't worry. We're friends.
Eh,
Oh, well, mostly. They did kick me 4 or 5 times when I was little.
in the
You're
head, right?
Friends?
That would explain many things.
Sometimes they give me milk, and I make cheese and yogurt with everyone.
The mark of true friendship.
Yeah, it's the best.
Wait, making cheese and yogurt is the mark of true friendship. Right. And there was something I found down here, I think. Because look, a monolith. Ooh. You'd think like they would spend more time making a really nice looking intro level rather than having this big open empty space.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
At least you didn't sense it this time. Wisdom pertaining to battles written in an ancient tongue. While targeting an enemy, press B to view more details about them. It's B to, whatever. You can learn about their characteristic attacks, so it's worth trying out when encountering an enemy for the first time. Data is sometimes updated after you defeat an enemy, so get in the habit of researching your foes. target icon will also give you a rough idea about the enemy's remaining hit points. Yay! Okay. Anything more? No? How about down here? Nope. Gramps would zap me good if I wanted out there. Yes, indeedy. Well, that looks lovely. It's not much of a village. That's like, what? 7, 8 houses, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? I guess they're going through a barrier. Gotcha.
I'll
So
go
this is a
report this
village
to
of
Gramps.
whatever two types of, like,
Guess we
seraphim
can't
and
keep quiet about all this.
Sorey, or
Coming by
Sorey? I don't know.
Yeah. Hey everyone, got someone to introduce to you.
You know, so judging by, I guess, the clothes they're wearing, the fancy, lovely, those are mostly seraphim. So she literally can't see anyone here except for
This
Sorey.
is my family, living here at the shrine.
And so she just thinks he's completely insane.
Is this, some kind of performance piece?
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
You're an odd duck, you know that?
I guess. That's my house. You go ahead and rest. I've got something to take care of.
May I have a
Right.
look around the village?
Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the seraphim.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I'll try not to make any waves.
Oh man, I sure hope Nick Leo's chat with Gramps went over well.
Wait, that would have been a really quick chat. Oh. So, is this... Talk to them. I know I keep saying it, but you've got to be careful with the hellions. You might be able to drive them off, but you can't do it. But I know I keep saying it, but that was the first time we've encountered hellions. Whatever. It's a pity, but we seraphim don't have the power to purify them. And it lets you know when you've talked to someone, which is fantastic. Fantastic. You get it, don't you, Sorey? We're invisible to humans. It's the fact that you can live alongside us in this like this makes you pretty special. Wait, so he is a human? But he's a human who can see them? To be the one to say this, you should send her back as quickly as possible. Yeah. But she felt that too, a disturbance in Gramps' domain. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. No, it's definitely a disturbance. What about performance? Sorry. Haha, I guess that... Ugh. Alright. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? She's here already. What's done is done. Probably ought to cut back on your ruin adventures a bit. That ruin, let's just say, goes deeper than you might ever imagine. Alright. A natural and untouched place. I never imagined such dwellings still existed in the world. Yay! So obviously you want to expand your kingdom here or something like that. Because you're, I'm assuming, gonna be a princess or like, you know, some grand knight or daughter of some lord or you know how it works. So you're off scouting about those ruins with Mikleo again, bringing a human girl back with you too. Must be your greatest find yet. Could that girl be a knight? She looks pretty knight-y. A knight's purpose is to fight, and are we safe having her around? Debatable. How about you? Seraph Lawrence. The human girl and Alicia? Huh. It's the biggest thing to happen here since Grant turned up with the baby Sorey and Mecleo. Wait, so Sorey isn't from here either? But he's still a seraphim. I mean, Mecleo is still a seraphim, but Sorey is not, and probably human? Maybe, but maybe not a human? I don't know. I couldn't care a jot about a human with no resonance. She can't see us, and soon enough she'll leave. Aren't I right? Huh. I got stuff, a natural waistcoat, and that's it. Okay. Well, I think I'll take this opportunity to stop it here. As I said, I'm enjoying this game. I like it. There's something I very much enjoy about the sort of old style JRPGs, and this is, you know, maybe not turn-based old style, but it's definitely in line with the old Tales games, which, you know, I've always liked. Although, like, the oldest Tales games I remember were just like, there wasn't a 3D playfield. It was just in a line. It was like a side-scroller, sort of like a Street Fighter-ish battle JRPG. It was kind of neat. Still like real-time fight however you could, button mashy sort of. But it was fun, just like this is here. Again, hopefully you enjoyed this. As I said, I know I did. And until next time, folks. Later.